Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. Today I need to make a quick mailbox cover, and I wanted to show you how to do that using just some garland, inexpensive garland you can pick up anywhere. You can pick it up from the big box store, you can pick it up from the dollar store. Really, it doesn't matter where you get it, but you do not want it to be pre-lit. So it needs to be just a natural green garland. Now, let me say you're gonna have to use a good bit of it. So this is very inexpensive. I believe I picked it up from Walmart and we had it in the attic. And so what I'm going to do is take it loosen it apart, and I'm gonna fold it over. So it doesn't need to be, I'm actually going to fold it over 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna cut it off, okay? So I just looped it over 3 different times, and I'm taking my wire snip and I just cut it off. So this is going to be the piece that hangs over the mailbox. Now let me show you this extra piece I'll use for something else. So I'm going to toss that over. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take these, this garland, and I am going to tie them, all 3 of these pieces together. So I'm just taking the branches and I'm just twisting them together, okay? And then I'm going to fluff them and I'm going to twist it again so that they all stay together in one large bundle. And I'm going to do that about 3 ways down. I'm going to go, 3 places, just so that it all stays together. So just twist it really good. And now we're just going to fluff this garland. So it's just kind of it's about 2 feet, 2.5 feet or so. And now I'm going to take the greenery and I'm just going to fluff it all the way around. You just want it as fluffed as you can get it. Now I'm going to be real honest. It does not have to, this part is really just the part that's going to hold the ribbon and some of the picks that I'm going to add to it. So it doesn't have to be fancy. Now, if you like other mixed greens and you find another garland that you really like that has some of the mixed greens, use this inexpensive garland first and then lay some of those mixed greens right down into it. Cut that garland and keep adding as much as you need. Okay, so I kind of have him fluffed. And so what he's going to do, she has a very traditional mailbox. And this is going to hook on the mailbox just like this, okay? So we're just using this as our base. She really liked this flocked greenery. So I had these stems that had this flocked greenery on these stems. And so what I'm going to do is take this flocked, so here's the middle of my piece. I just kind of fold it in the middle. Here's the middle right here, okay? So that's where the bow's gonna go. And I'm gonna take this mixed green bush and I am going to tie it right down in to this garland. So using my branches, I am just going to twist them tightly around this greenery. Okay, so it's just laid right in there. Now no worries, it doesn't look beautiful yet, but I promise once we get our ribbons in, it will look nice. Next we're going to take our second little bush, fluff that out just a little bit, lay it right down into this garland, do exactly the same thing. Just kind of work that right down into the garland. Now, if you have zip ties work beautifully, but I'm going to tell you honestly, this is really not going to go anywhere. Once you tie it in really well with the little branches, it's not going to go anywhere. It should stay right in place. Now I have taken and glued things down into them. I find that glue pops loose. Yes. And so if you'll just wire it right down in, you're not going to usually have any problems with it going anywhere. So you can see I put that that mixed greenery on both sides. Okay, next we're going to tie a bow. So let me show you, I'm going to set this to the side. And let me show you the ribbons that we chose to use. So when she came in, I showed her all of our ribbons that we had available. And these were the 2 ribbons that she chose. So this one is called the Triangle Multi-Trees. And y'all, it's really one of my favorites. And the reason is it's lots of fun, bright, traditional Christmas. So it's got the lime green, traditional Christmas green. It has reds, whites, golds, polka dots, stripes, all the fun whimsy, a real whimsical fun ribbon. And then we're going to pair it with this, this is a metallic ivory and gold ribbon that's a polka dot. So if you can look at it really close, those little polka dots are a pretty true gold. And what's wonderful is it pulls the gold from the Triangle Multi-Trees. So it's just a real fun ribbon. Now I thought today we would use our bow maker to tie this bow. So here at the flower shop, on our website, we have this wonderful wooden bow maker. And so on our bow maker, it has 6 inches measured out on each side that y'all really make it so much easier to tie a bow. It comes with actually 3 dowels. I only use 2 of the 3 and I place them right in the center. And I'm going to show you how to tie a bow. So we're going to move our camera up and I'm going to, we'll do an up close video of me tying this bow using our bow maker. All right, so when I'm using my wooden bow maker, so here again is that little wooden bow maker, okay? When I use this bow maker, I usually start with my bottom ribbon first. So I'm layering this bow. So there's 2 different varieties of ribbon I'm going to use. I'm gonna start out, look at how fun this Triangle Multi-Tree is. I'm gonna start out with this ribbon, okay? So I'm going to show you, I like to drop my ribbon on the floor because it gets it out of my way. So I'm going to start out with a tail. And so I'm going to leave my tail kind of long. Let's see. I'm going to leave my tail kind of long. So I'm going to probably leave it about 8 inches long. So I'm going to come a little longer than my 6-inch hash. I'm going to push that ribbon in just like that, and I'm going to twist. So the reason I'm going to twist is because I want this print to be all the way around. So I'm going to twist that ribbon so the back side is showing. And I'm going to make about a 5-inch loop. So I'm going to mark it. Here's my 5-inch mark. I'm going to take that ribbon and I'm marking it there. So there's my loop and I'm going to run it right down into my dowel just like that. So there's my first 5-inch loop. And then I'm going to twist again. Twist that ribbon. I'm going to make another loop and I'm going to make this loop match the first. So what's nice is it has my hash right here. It has my measurement. Push that right down. So those are 2 5-inch loops. I'm going to make another 5-inch loop, make another twist. Push that down. A twist. Push that down. So there are 4 loops so far. I'm going to make 6 loops total of this ribbon. Actually, I'm going to make 8. So I'm going to measure that loop up to be about the same length as that one. Do a twist. Again, this bow is going to go on our mailbox cover. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 on one side, 1, 2, 3 on the other. Let's make 1 more loop on each side. All right, so there is our first ribbon. So I'm going to leave this tail about the same length as my first tail over here. And I just cut that tail real quick, okay? So there's our first 4 loops of our bow. Now don't worry, they won't stay this flat, but that's kind of giving you an idea of what that bow looks like so far. Next we're going to come in with our metallic polka dots. So this is a metallic, let's see, I wrote it down. It's the metallic ivory and gold polka dot. So I'm going to make a smaller bow on top of this larger bow. So again, I'm just going to measure it by the measurements on my bow maker. So I'm going to leave my tail long like I did before, push that down, make a twist. I'm going to make these loops about a 4-inch loop. Drop my ribbon on the floor. So there's my 4 inches there. Push that down, make a twist, a loop, push that down, about a 4-inch loop, twist. And I'm going to do 3 loops on each side with this metallic polka dot, ivory and gold. Now all of these ribbons are on our website, so if you have not checked out our Shopify website, we'd love for you to do that. We are actually having a sale on all of our Christmas items and on our ribbon, 10% off with the promo code Deck the Halls. So be sure you jump over there and check out that website. We'd love to have you shop our ribbon. Okay, so we layered that bow right there on top. I'm going to cut this tail. So there is our bow. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I am going to tie my bow with my wire. So I'm going to take all of this ribbon and I'm going to slide it right out of these dowels. Okay, so I slid it right out of the dowels. I'm going to set this bow maker to the side, and then I'm going to tie this bow with some wire. So I like to use florist wire. If it's easier for you to zip tie this, please go ahead and zip tie it now. So I'm going to take that wire and lay it right up underneath that thumb, and then I'm going to bend that wire down just like that. And so it's sticking up right here between my 2 fingers here, and I'm going to take my pointer finger and I'm going to lay it right onto that ribbon. See how close that pointer finger is? I'm going to do a twist, and that twist is right up underneath that finger, okay? So it gets that twist really, really tight. And now we're going to fluff this bow. So I'm going to take this ribbon and I am going to fluff this bow. And be sure to go ahead and fluff up all of those loops. Kind of fluff it up and make it look fun and pretty, because we kind of flattened it when we laid it in that bow maker. So be sure that you fluff all of those loops. Make them look fun and pretty. There's our fluffed bow. Okay, now we are going to add this to our mailbox cover that we just made. Let me readjust this camera and we will dress that mailbox cover with our pretty bow. Give me just a second. All right, so now let's add some of the ribbon to this base, and then we'll add our pretty bow on top. Kind of put that in the center, okay? So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my ribbon. So here's my ribbons. I'm going to take just a long strip of this triangle multi-tree, and this is a 2.5-inch wired ribbon. So most of the ribbons on our website are going to be wired ribbons, which are the easiest to work with. So that's why we like to do a wired ribbon, and they're all in 10-yard rolls. So I'm going to take 2 strips of my ribbon, and then I'm going to do 2 strips of our gold ribbon also, or our ivory with the polka dots. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut 2 strips of each of those varieties of ribbon. Now remember, You can really use any color scheme, any ribbons you want to use. I would suggest for sure always going with a wired ribbon just because it's the most forgiving, okay? So I'm going to gather these ribbons just like this. Just kind of gather those right in the center. And then I'm going to lay them in the center of my mailbox greenery. And then I'm taking the greenery that's attached, that's our little garland, and I am going to twist that greenery right around that ribbon, okay? And next we're going to add our pretty bow. So this is the bow that we just made with our bow maker. Now remember, if you are able to tie a bow beautifully by hand, feel free to do that, but sometimes bow making is not the easiest thing in the whole world. So it's nice to have other options because sometimes it's not easy to hold that ribbon in your hand. I know over the years, carpal tunnel is giving me fits in my left hand. And so that's why I like to teach you how to make a bow both by hand or by using a bow maker. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to take the wire that we twisted on this bow and I am going to tuck that right over where I grabbed this extra streamers of ribbon, where I attach them to our greenery, and I'm going to just twist this bow right into place using the wire that I tied the ribbon with. Now again, you can absolutely use a zip tie, and sometimes zip ties make it easier to get that ribbon tight, you know, to get that bow really tightly tied. Feel free to use a zip tie. Next, what I'm going to do is so there's my pretty bow. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ribbons and I'm going to just go down and catch them. I'm going to kind of make a little puff. And I am just going to tie that off with my foliage, with my greenery. So I'm just taking that greenery and just wrapping it right around that ribbon to just kind of make a little puff, but leave my little tails hanging down so it doesn't blow in the wind. I don't know if y'all, where you're located, if you have issues with all that ribbon getting carried away, blowing and blowing, so it doesn't favor much. But I'm just attaching these streamers right down to this greenery. Just like that. See how I just attached it by the greenery? And I'll do the other side just the same, where you're just going to kind of take it, trying to knock it off the table, take that ribbon and just attach it with that greenery. Now, this is after you get your ribbon in place, this is when you can come in and add ornaments if you'd like, more picks if you would like. It's really, this is where you can get as creative as you would like with your mailbox cover. We're going pretty simple with this one. This is going to be what we're going to do with this one. All right, there is our mailbox cover. Now what we're going to do is we will bend these two pieces right down, and this will be attached underneath the mailbox just by using these little pieces that are at the end, just this little greenery. And there you have a very simple but very pretty mailbox cover. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions about how I did this video, how I put any of this together, please feel free to drop that in the comments below. If you're interested in any of the ribbon we used in today's video, check us out over on Shopify. It's Flowers by the Bunch on Shopify. Again, we are having a sale on all of our Christmas items and our ribbon. It's 10% off with Deck the Halls. It's a promo code. It all runs together, Deck the Halls, and you'll get 10% off. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Thanks so much.